afternoon, a drive through with Don. I wanted to talk to you about the three worlds. And the reason I bring this up, I was interviewing Mr. Curtis of Curtis Media Group. He's built a large organization over many years. He's 78 years old, has a lot of wisdom. And as we were talking, he talked about the three worlds that people live in. So I wanted to just expound on that a little bit. And he worked hard to build Curtis Media Group, but he said there's three worlds that people really live in. One is the past, one is the present, and the next one is the future. And most people have a tendency to live in the past, get tied up, locked into things, who did them wrong, whatever, or perhaps it was something great in the high school. They were a great football player, or cheerleader, whatever. But people can get locked into the past, and that past locks up where they're at right now in the future. He made the comment I thought was kind of cool. He said you need to spend about a third of your time in the past. That reminiscing gives you energy, you can learn, etc. Second world you need to live in is the present, because we are here right now and we need to be able to enjoy life. He said most people get stuck in the past and the present. And I very much believe that. Right now I'm too hot, or I'm too cold, or I'm hungry, or Johnny just yelled at me, or hey, I'm looking forward to watching this TV show tonight. So there's a lot of excitement, but there's not much looking very far down the road. Most people miss looking at the future. Now, by the way, some people spend all their time in the future. They never get there. They say, hey, I'll be happy when this happens, blah, blah, blah. Be happy when I retire, whatever. And they never get there for two reasons. One is they're so busy focusing on that, they're not focusing, what do I need to do right now that'll help get me there? And how do I use my past experience and other people's past experience to help me figure out what to do and then do it so I can get there? So the three worlds, past, present, future, he had kind of a formula. Third of the time ought to be in the past, third of the time in the present, third of the time figuring out the future. And I like that. Teams of people and organizations, I find, spend too little time looking out 3, 5, 10 years. A lot of times they look a little bit out the year, a little bit out a month, but man, they're in this week and today. And then they're living in the past. And what happens is they never get to a better future. They just keep going, burn themselves out. They don't feel like they can get where they want to go. And then eventually they give up the dream. And the key to this is not give up the dream. Live in all three worlds, have balance between them, use them to help each of them and help other people. And the past, present, future world, I think, will work well for you. A nice tool.